Are you sure you want to start the stream? Well, let's find out. Does this even work? We will, it says connection. With any luck, we will have a live stream tonight. With something a little bit different tonight. We are going to try live streaming some VR, some virtual reality. But we got to see whether this works. I've got my wireless lav, which seems to be working. This is a bit of a complex setup to get this to work. I'm streaming from my laptop through OBS, and then I have multiple capture equipment. I think we're maybe good. All right, cheers, guys. This is just messing around and see where we end up. See how I can make this work in the long term. Let's see if we can switch some cameras. This should be now from my Chromecast, which we're going. Why did my audio just show clipping? Maybe my mic bumped up against something. I've got a hard limiter on. OBS just showed my audio levels right off. So this is all new to me. I've only done this once before, and I was successful. But I'm concerned about my CPU and this PC, but we're going to find out. That's why I'm just checking things out here. And let's see. Yeah, I am getting an error in the YouTube backend. Yeah, but that live dashboard can't be trusted. Alright, well, one way to find out. Alright, let's find a headset. And we'll go to the big camera. I'll show you guys the rig. And we'll see how it works. So this is my Oculus Quest. It's a version 1 Oculus Quest virtual reality headset that I recently modded with some spiffy new headphones and spiffy new strap for the back of my head that's a lot more comfy. And through this, I get to see the virtual world. But this is kind of the key. This is my new stock. Oh, cool. Well, IFTTT says I'm streaming, so that's good news. This is my Protube ForceTube. This has a solenoid right here. There'll be a full video on the main channel eventually, and 2 vibration motors. And basically this is what we're going to use to shoot some things, and it works magnificent as a gun stock to align your hands in the virtual world and make it feel like you're firing a real weapon, which is pretty cool. A pew pew, so YouTube doesn't. YouTube can't demonetize me. This channel's not monetized. They could delist me or whatever. I just noticed my controller is cracked. That figures, because a lot of people had trouble with them cracking. And they are basically irreplaceable. They're like $100 a pop. I wonder. And last time I tried to get warranty, Oculus tried to get me to send them in before they would send me a new one, which is a pain. And so be it. It's usable for today, as long as I don't drop it. It should be all right. Let's see. Are we streaming? No. YouTube says I'm not. Whatever. I'll check the replay later. I don't even care. Let's see if we can get the headset working. And hopefully figure out how to do this so I'm not bumping microphones. I have another lav mic. Let's go the right way on the sling. Try not to hit the mic. Alright, there we go. We have that. I wonder if I can glue that. And then we'll see if we can get this fired up so that you can see it. Wouldn't that be novel? No, I don't want to power off. Cancel. Alright, let's go to the main menu. The Bluetooth on the stock just connected. That's cool. Settings. Where is cast on this? I have not had the pleasure of doing this in a very, very, very long time. So, sharing, cast, Chromecast. Hey, that's a good sign. It showed up. And can you see it? Not yet. Come on. You can do it. Cast. Basement. Next. Casting request sent. So do I have to link the two? I don't remember. I can see the background, the nifty little mountain. I think I have to pair it because this is new. I'll have to accept it. No, I don't want to show ambient. I want you to play my VR. Come on now. Let's try cast again. Garage, no, not Garage TV. Basement. Casting request sent. Well, this might be a short broadcast. I might have to go back to the drawing board. I didn't anticipate this. It's online. Why is it not working? Maybe it isn't online. Maybe I gotta kick it. Such is life. How are you guys doing out there? Well, that worked. It's online. I was able to change the background to those stars. Group, Wi-Fi, 50 hertz. Guess mode. What does it know? Come on. That's annoying. Sharing. Cast. Go. Casting request sent. Cast. Accept. Speak. Do things. Yeah. Might have to wait. Maybe I'll come back. I don't think this is gonna go. I think we have a failure to launch. I vaguely remember having problems. Ken's here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, that's a good... But I want to... Yeah, I can edit the ambient mode. I can do things. But... No. Wildcasting. Update. Go. How come Wi-Fi? We're on the same Wi-Fi network. My phone can interact with it. I can change the pictures on the ambient mode. I bet you I can put weather on there. Time, device, slideshow. I don't want an art gallery. I want... Let's see if we can go back to a mountain. And that will tell me whether we're live or whether it's just slide showing. Why? I wonder, I'm just going to reset the Quest. I think I'll reboot the Chromecast too. Restart Quest. Restart. Hand tracking disabled. Yeah, I didn't want hand tracking. Can I kill this without... There. Let's go back to big webcam. Go back to chat. Yep, you guys are still there. And we'll give this a minute to think about what it's trying to do. It would be pretty cool if I can get this working, that you guys can see what I can see, and then we can do some stuff. That'd be fun. The Quest is restarting. So the Quest is an Android device. It's basically it's a Snapdragon processor. It's just a phone. Okay, gotta confirm my Guardian. Confirmed. That's my area that's safe. And that's up. The Chromecast looks like it's up. Cast. I know it's the right Chromecast because I just remade it right before this live show. And if I go to pass through, no, I can't. And double tap the side of the Quest, it goes into pass through mode, so you can see, but you can't see good enough to operate a phone. It's not quite that good. Basement TV. Work. It's on the same Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, maybe I will have to give up. You can reboot from here. Volume. Turn the volume up. What if I click broadcast? No, I don't want to broadcast. Settings. Services, video, Netflix, blah blah blah. Nope. Yeah, maybe I will go offline. I don't understand why this isn't working. It should be working. It worked before in the past. I just updated it too because it made me update. And I don't want to play music. Let's try forcing it again. What happens if I click go live? Does that go to Facebook? Yeah, we don't want that. Cancel. We want cast. Chromecast. Okay. Ooh. Headset casting started. Hey! Well, I don't know why, but I can see it. Okay. Now, is my audio working? Is the next question. Can you guys hear me? Let's go to VR Roomcast, return to play area. Let's go to the chat, see if you're there. Yeah, it didn't go back to factory. I did nothing any different to make that start working. Isn't that crazy? Such is life. But, so, hopefully my voice is good. The levels look okay. And what is all that other noise that you're picking up? The Elgato. Weird. Well, whatever. It says we're casting. And I have a red dot. So let's try opening Onward. So Onward is a first-person shooter where we're going to be a military dude with some guns. And we're going to try shooting some stuff. And then what I'll do, I'll probably go back to the workshop. I really wanted to start building a new quadcopter tonight. I've got some time. I may stream that, but I'll check the replay of this after and see how we did. Oh yeah. Okay. Hopefully you should be getting audio. It seems like you are. If I look around, there is definitely some lag, so my audio and my video might not end up matching, and that's what I'm going to have to tune in the settings. So let's just try. Let's go single player shooting range. Let's go give this a try. This I'm not big on gaming and stuff, but man, I'm really starting to like this. And my buddy Sasha is joining me in it too. So this is our loadout. This is the M16A4. I love this rifle. This works awesome. A 2x holographic sight, a foregrip, ammunition doesn't really matter. And then I have another sidearm there, and yeah, let's take it out to the range. So this force feedback gun stock should be alive too. Let's see, are we still, yeah, we're still streaming? Hey, this might work if we don't throw things on the ground. All right. We are locked and loaded. My rifle stock is not alive though. 1 second, let me turn that back on. Alright. That's better. So moving one. Reload. And if you look up here, you can see where I'm hitting. Like that, you can see center mass. Pretty cool. If we go to sidearm, that is that. Just got my sling set up again. And there we go. Oh, the reach close. Oh, was I not out of rounds? I was. Weird. Reach close for some reason. And that is that. Still streaming? Yep. Right on. I'm just gonna... Oh. That's our iPad to tell where things are at. We have a knife and stuff too. But I'm going to go and use the facilities, and I'm going to check the levels and stuff. And what happens when I go into pass-through? You can't see that. It just goes black. Interesting. I'm going to check the replay, or the cool. You should have been getting the whole audio, but I'll check the replay and see how we did, and I'll play around with things and get things sort of dialed in. You should have been getting the audio from the headset because I can see the audio levels. So yeah, you should have been getting bing bang booms and stuff. But yeah, this will be a fun thing to play with. This is now that I'm playing with Sasha here and stuff. Well, you're gonna see the review of this stock coming up, because I think it'll help a lot of other people. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but I also have a haptic vest coming, which has 40 some odd haptic points on it, so you can feel impacts and whatnot. And then I also ordered a bunch of haptic motors from eBay. I think I got some of them at 20 cents a piece for small ones like phone size, and then some bigger ones. And with any luck, I don't see any reason I shouldn't be able to figure out how to interface a microcontroller over Bluetooth and do it myself. I really can't see why not. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to. The problem is like they're not real. They don't give away the secrets on their interface, and what they've done is they've designed their own API sort of thing into the game. But I'm pretty sure I could just piggyback it. I'm pretty sure I could sniff the Bluetooth and then just sniff that with the microcontroller and then react the same as this thing or the vest are doing. If nothing else, I can also sniff the haptics from the controllers. What I wanted to do was just take these controllers and I thought they'd be cheap by now, and just buy 2 spares and then take them apart and integrate them right into a rifle stock myself, because then you have full haptics plus this plus tracking, not these big things. You could actually have a real rifle stock instead of this kind of custom solution. But the problem is then you can't remove them, so this is kind of the best right now. But this thing works pretty cool. Let's jump back in one more round before I head off. Return to play area. That should be back in. Yes. Let's go. Change loadout. I don't know why it has to kill you to change your loadout. There is an ammo dump back behind me on the table. We could have refilled, but this is faster. Alright. 1 rifle. You can even see the round in the chamber. Pretty cool. You see down the barrel the same as me. The thing I wondered, sometimes these are looking down the wrong eye. Well, it seems like you are. It seems it could be sometimes the cast function. I've seen people have it mapped to the wrong eye. I'm looking down with my right eye dominant. but I think you guys are seeing across the red dot. There we go. Shit. 5 shots and a miss. Go for something a little closer. We should be able to hit things better than that. Kind of sucked tonight. Really sucked tonight. I'm not that good to begin with. But I have fun. A lot of fun. When the target turns black, it's obviously a hit. And if I was standing a little further back, you'd be able to see. You can actually hear the tink, tink, tink. Right on. I'm pretty happy with that. Really happy with that. Lucky I'm a bad shot. Right on. Alright. That was fun. I think, yeah, I think that's enough of that for the moment. Cheers, guys. Thanks for hanging out and checking out. Excellent. I'm going to check the replay and see how we did. And yeah, if you guys are interested, we can do some more live streaming like this when I play around. Once I have this set up the way it needs to be. Alexa, turn on fan. I've got a small, what is that? About 30 centimeter Canadian Tire fan down here blowing up on me. I just put it in the other day, and it gives you situational awareness too, because you get lost to which way you're facing, and this gives you a constant reference point, which actually helps with some of the it's not really vertigo or motion sickness, it's kind of a combination of the two. It feels like vertigo, and with this anchored in the room, I don't get it as much, because when I'm moving with these analog thumbsticks, moving the character around, you can spin around and move laterally in any direction, but when you physically do that as well, it moves the same way, so you can double move, you can do much faster spin arounds and stuff, and it can be really disorienting when you're physically moving and then you use the joystick too. And I'm just getting used to it because it's much faster to control your character and much easier when I try and stay in a small place. I have just one of these, just these little foam mat things, and that's my area that I try and stay on. That gives me situational awareness too. My toes can feel it in my socks, and it really helps. But I have some knee pads for in this game when we get into some combat. If you guys are interested in watching when we play against some people or some AI, you want to be sitting down and crouching and getting behind objects and stuff. And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of fun. I've had this Quest for almost about 1.5 years now. A year ago last fall. The Quest 2 is out with a little bit better specs, but this thing is pretty awesome. I don't use it as much as I could, but when I do try and make time, it's a lot of fun. And I think we can do a lot of interesting things with it. We can interface this with other electronics and stuff. It's still on my list to do. So cheers. Well, thanks for hanging out. That was fun. Catch you guys later.